welcome back to the channel. Monica Lou here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for the month of October. This is going to be a super general reading, so it may resonate, it may not. If it does resonate with you and you're looking for more details, all the links for that will be in the description box for your convenience. Pisces. In this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Some of you could either have Scorpio strong in your chart, or you may be dealing with a Scorpio. There may be some important message here about that. Okay, your challenge, Seven of Wands, which you don't see coming, Pisces, Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck, okay? So let's hop into your reading. Let's see what's going on for you. The first message here for you, the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands particularly is talking about keeping up with everything in life. Just trying to get everything done, keeping up with things that could be very challenging for you. I think the message here for you particularly is recognizing what is important for you. Okay, what's the ultimate thing that is important for you? The ultimate thing that may be important for you is really just focusing on, what has more priority in your life, right? Because if you have 50 million things on the go, there may be one thing that needs your attention first, over everything else. So we're going to clarify the Seven of Wands. We're going to get more information on this when we clarify in a moment. Now, in the recent past, you have the Seven of Pentacles, you have the Six of Cups, and you have the Nine of Swords. So in the recent past, there was a lot of worry here about something that may have taken place for you in the past, memories with a particular person. I do see an energy here of being single, focusing more on yourself. There was something here in the past, though, Pisces, that was causing you a lot of stress, worry, and fear, okay? And we're going to see why this is showing up for you. Definitely something here about your past. I think also what I'm getting here in the past for you is you were ignoring something. You were turning your back on it, even though you may have felt that it wasn't bothering you, it was bothering you here in the past. We're going to see why this is showing up for you and what you need to know in a moment. In the present moment, you have the Six of Pentacles, you have the Temperance, and you have the Knight of Swords. So in the present moment, it's almost as if you want to take action towards something, but there's always this constant delay, okay? Some of you are asking, why is there this constant delay? Why is it that every time I take action, there's a delay? Nothing is moving forward for me. What's really happening here? Six of Pentacles, somebody here in the present moment is being extremely generous. Maybe this is you. Maybe you feel in the present moment that you've been very giving and supportive, but at the same time, you haven't really been getting the results that you want, okay? So again, we're going to clarify this and get more information in a moment. In the near future, you have the Knight of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, and you have the Fool. There's a brand new beginning that's coming in for you. I feel there's a particular person that's coming into your life that's going to help you with this brand new beginning. I see something here about business, investing, and starting something new. We're going to get more information in a moment. What you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, the Three of Cups, you're celebrating something. Some of you have been feeling restricted, and in the near future, you are celebrating maybe releasing yourself from the situation. And there's something here about reconciling or coming back together. Maybe you've been by yourself for quite some time and you have been wanting to reconcile with somebody here. We're going to see how this ties into your reading when we clarify, okay? So let's hop right into your reading and let's see what is going on for you. Okay, so the Seven of Wands is clarified by the Page of Swords. You have the Seven of Swords and you have the Five of Pentacles. So your biggest challenge here has a lot to do with deciphering out of all of these things, these people, whatever they are, these Seven of Wands energy, all these people, all the situations, out of all of these things, which deserves your undivided attention. This is what you're learning. This is what you're trying to figure out now, okay, with your challenge. You have all these projects, you have all these people, you have all these things that want your attention and time. the best way to determine if something is for you or not is to look at its value, to look at the actions that's being taken, not what somebody is saying, but the actions. I said this to Cancer, and I'm saying this to you too. So there's something here about the value of something. Is this valuable to me? Is this something that is going to support me? Is this something that is going to take me to the next level? Your biggest challenge here is to evaluate whether or not something is for you or not. Is it for me? Is it not? Is it something that's going to support me or is it not? Is it something that is going to take me to the next level or is it not? This is the main message here. Okay, so your biggest challenge here is to determine if something is for you. If it's not for you, then this is about maybe shifting your focus towards what is. So this challenge here for October is determining what is worthy of my energy and time. If it's not worthy of my energy and time, if it's not supporting me, if it's not bringing me to the next level, then I need to either ignore it or I need to put it on the back burner because you have way too much going on. Okay, you have so much going on. So I think, the challenge here is to really be focused on what is important rather than what isn't important. And that's going to be a big part of your challenge. Okay, let's talk about the recent past. There's a strong energy here, Pisces, in the recent past of focusing on yourself, focusing on your career, just focusing on your independence here. This is the main thing here in the past that I feel you were focused on. You have the Nine of Pentacles. That's clarified by the Strength, the Temperance, and the Three of Wands. So yes, something here that you wanted to do or achieve, maybe you wanted to invest here or you wanted to take a trip here. You may have decided to delay this. Okay, even though you wanted to go and take action doing it, you may have decided to delay it here. You also have the Six of Cups here, which is clarified by the Two of Swords, the Eight of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. There's definitely something here about closing yourself off to someone here from the past. Maybe this person tried to communicate with you. They tried to reach out to you. Maybe you just were, you weren't interested here in the past. Again, the emphasis here in the past for you was money, career, investment, focusing on those things here in the past. And there was some sort of worry here with the Nine of Swords that you may have had about your future, right? Some of you decided to move away from a third party or somebody here who just simply wasn't supporting you in the past, and you decided to move on to something that made you more happy. So again, what you learned here in the past was to focus on what makes you happy, to focus on the things that are supporting you and helping you grow. And I think that is a challenge for you now because the same situation is showing up again in the present moment. Okay, and we're going to talk about the present moment in a second. So in the recent past, again, focus was on self, career, money, blocking out things, people, things from the past that weren't supporting you very quickly, actually. I feel Cancer needs to take a page out of your book. That's what I feel here. So I feel in the recent past, you moved away from something here that caused you a lot of pain. You did it very quickly. And you started to focus on the things that were going to make you happy here in the past. And you know what? I have to congratulate you on that. Bravo. 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 That's really good. Okay. Everybody should take a page out of your book for that because it's not an easy thing to do. Okay. But you did it. So let's talk about the present moment. Let's clarify all the cards. I'm going to clarify these. The Six of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yeah. So the Seven of Pentacles here is about your investments, and we talked about that in the recent past. Six of Pentacles, yeah. So for many of you, you may have decided, some of you were in a relationship or you're in a relationship in the present moment and you're keeping your options open. You may feel that this relationship that you're involved in isn't quite giving you what you need. You either feel like an option in the present moment or you are treating someone as an option, or you just simply want to keep your options open in general. So, many of you have some sort of indecision about a relationship that you're in the present moment. Some of you are ending a relationship because you feel somebody here hasn't been honest with you. It's taking you quite some time to do this. Maybe you're not quick to do it, but you know that a relationship is done or over. Now, we just had a lunar eclipse in your sign, and I talked about that. I talked about how there's something in your life that's ending. It may be toxic behaviors as well too. Some of you have been maybe overindulging in eating or drinking, or maybe you've been doing things that are unhealthy. And now you're realizing, this doesn't support me anymore, right? There's a very clear message here, Pisces, that you are only focusing on the things that are supporting you and lifting you up and bringing you the confidence, and stability that you need. And it's so refreshing, my dear. It's so refreshing. Yes. So your challenge is here in the present moment, the 7 of Wands, which means, again, I see a lot of negative energy surrounding you, but you're ignoring it. You're not focusing on the things that are not supporting. You're cutting loose the things that are not supporting you. And like I said, it's so refreshing for you. This is going to lead to a brand new beginning. I do feel somebody here who really likes you is coming into your life. There could be somebody who wants to date you or be with you. They're coming into your life. But you may not have time for this person simply because you have things here that you need to tie up, maybe loose ends that you need to tie up, things that you need to tie up here. There is new opportunities coming in, but first you need to clear out the things that are not supporting you. Some of you aren't taking action, and the message here is there's a need for you to take action on eliminating things that don't support you. Okay. So the month of October is cleaning house for you. It's really just eliminating things, clearing house out. Some of you are a rising Scorpio. You have a rising Scorpio in your sign with the sun in the 12th house as well. Let's clarify the near future for you. What is the near future for you, Pisces? Okay, so in the near future, I said that there's a new opportunity for you that's coming in. It's already showing up in the present moment, but you haven't embarked on it yet because you still have other loose ends, things to close out and tie up here. So the Fool, this brand new beginning, that is clarified by the 9 of Cups. You have the Ace of Cups and you have the 6 of Pentacles. There's new love. Oh, yes. I mentioned that in the present moment. Somebody's interested in you, but I feel you're ignoring them or you just don't have time for them right now. Okay. But in the near future, they're showing up for you. I do feel this person's going to be extremely generous with you and they're going to bring you a lot of happiness and satisfaction. I don't think you quite see this yet, but it is coming in for you. And it looks like something that's going to lead to greatness for you. You also have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. You have the King of Cups and you have the 6 of Wands. So in the near future here, something in your life, in your work, is going to lead to a lot of recognition and success. I see you being recognized for something great here. And I see somebody from your past trying to come back around when that happens. Okay, so if you've had a breakup or a disconnect from someone, maybe somebody wasn't honest with you or they've lied on you or maybe they abandoned you. It's when you start to reach a higher level, they want to come back around to you. And you have done a lot of work here. Okay, it's going to show here in the near future. The work that you put in, you're going to be rewarded for that work. But I think the lesson here is not to be quick to accept somebody here who abandoned you and didn't support you in that work. Because some of you had to work really hard to get to where you are right now. It's going to show in the near future, and somebody wants to be a part of that, but they didn't put the work in. So you need to be very careful that you're not opening yourself up to people or situations that didn't support you in the past when you were building. Okay. New opportunities coming in for you. I feel this could be a business that you start or some sort of new project. Hold on to this idea, this dream that you have, because I feel it is a good one. You just simply in the near future need to get more clear on it. And once you get clear on it and you finally take action, I see it bringing and leading to a lot of success for you. So new love is coming in for you. I feel you're going to be recognized here for something that you're doing in your career. And you have a bigger goal outside of maybe what it is that you accomplish here in the near future that you want to do. And the message here is to hold on to that vision. Somebody here from your past is coming back around. This is somebody who's been... This is somebody who's made you feel stuck in the past and made you feel less than or less worthy. So don't be quick to open yourself up to this person if they didn't help you bake the bread in the kitchen. Okay, that's the saying, right? If somebody hasn't helped me build what I am enjoying now, why should I let them enjoy what I'm enjoying now when I was struggling in the past? Okay, and this is the main message for you. So let's get some advice for you, Pisces. What is the advice? Okay, so your biggest piece of advice here, you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Eight of Cups, and you have the Queen of Swords. Your biggest piece of advice is to recognize what relationships are worthy of your energy and time. There's something here about recognizing and realizing what isn't satisfying you in the present moment. You need to get really clear and you need to be very grounded, especially if there's money involved here, okay? Being honest with yourself by being very clear with what's working for you and what isn't working for you is going to be the key. Your biggest piece of advice here is do not be afraid to walk away from things that are not supporting you. Around the full moon in the month of October, there's going to be a strong feeling of wanting to walk away from certain people, certain relationships, certain environments, certain things in your life. And it's simply because you have way too much on the go. Only certain things deserve your energy and time, especially if you put in a lot of work up until this point. If you've put in a lot of work up until this point, not everybody is allowed to have access to you. It's important that you find like-minded people that are going to work as hard as you and commit as much as you are going to. If they're not willing to do that, then you need to reevaluate what is for you and what is not, and don't be afraid to walk away from what isn't. Okay, the more you recognize what is important for you and what is going to lead you to moving towards the things that are going to make you happy and satisfied, the more time and energy you're going to have to do what you love. Okay, so Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.